Hey there, language lovers. Welcome back to Idioms Insight, your go-to channel for mastering English expressions and avoiding those pesky mistakes. I'm Jais, and today we're diving into common English blunders and how to avoid them. Whether you're a beginner or a fluent speaker, we've all tripped over a phrase or two. So grab a notebook and let's fix those slip-ups together. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more language tips. Let's break down 5 common English mistakes, why they happen, and how you can avoid them to sound more natural and confident. Blunder number 1, could care less versus couldn't care less. First up, a classic mix-up. Saying I could care less when you mean I couldn't care less. This is a big one. When you say I couldn't care less, you're saying you have zero interest, like none at all. For example, I couldn't care less about reality TV. But if you say I could care less, it technically means you still have some interest, which is the opposite of what you're trying to say. Why does this happen? It's likely because the phrases sound similar and could care less has been repeated so often it's become a habit. But don't worry, here's how to avoid it. Pause and think. Are you expressing total disinterest? If so, use couldn't. Practice the correct phrase. Try saying, I couldn't care less about something you don't like. Let's get it right and sound like a pro. Blunder number 2, your versus. Your. Next up, a written blunder that drives grammar lovers crazy, mixing up your and your. How many times have you seen you're welcome in a text or email? Your is possessive, like your book or your smile. You are is a contraction of you are, as in, you're amazing. Why does this happen? In fast typing or casual chats, we often skip the mental check. Here's how to avoid it. Read it out loud. If you can replace it with you are, use your. Slow down when texting. Double check before hitting send. Mnemonic trick. Think your equals you are. If it doesn't make sense as you are, use your. Try this. Write a sentence using your correctly in the comments below. Blunder number 3, literally misuse. Ever heard someone say, I'm literally dying of laughter? Unless they're actually on the floor, they probably mean figuratively. The word literally means something is happening exactly as described, with no exaggeration. For example, I literally ran 5 miles today means you actually ran that distance. But when people say, I'm literally freezing while standing in a chilly room, they're usually exaggerating. Why the mix-up? Literally is often used for emphasis, but it can confuse listeners. To avoid this, use literally only for facts. If it's not 100% true, skip it. Try alternatives. Words like really, totally, or absolutely work for emphasis without the confusion. Test it. Ask yourself, is this actually happening? If not, drop literally. Let's keep literally literal. Blunder number 4, me and my friend versus my friend and I. Here's one you probably heard. Me and my friend went to the movies. Sounds casual, right? But grammatically, it's my friend and I. Why? When you're the subject of the sentence, the one doing the action, use I. If you're the object, like in the gift was for my friend and me, use me. Why does this happen? We often hear me and in casual speech, so it feels natural. To avoid this, use the solo test, remove the other person. Would you say me went to the park or I went to the park? If it's I, use my friend and I. Put yourself second. It's polite and often correct to list the other person first, like my friend and I. Practice this one. It'll make you sound polished. Blunder number 5, should of versus should have. Last but not least, let's talk about should of versus should have. You might write or say, I should have gone, but the correct phrase is, I should have gone. Why? It's the verb have, not of. The confusion comes from the contraction should have, which sounds like should of when spoken. This mistake is super common in writing. To avoid it, write it out. Always use should have, would have, or could have. Listen carefully. When you say should have, remind yourself it's should have. Proofread. Check your writing for of after should, would, or could. It's always wrong. Let's make this one history. Closing, 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock. And there you have it. 5 common English blunders and how to dodge them like a pro. Let's recap. Say I couldn't care less to show zero interest. Use your for you are and your for possession. Keep literally for actual facts. Choose my friend and I for subjects, my friend and me for objects. Always write should have, not should of. Which of these mistakes have you made? Drop a comment below and let us know. If you found this helpful, give us a like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a tip from Idioms Insight.